Good evening. It's been a long time since we've gotten to cook for you with Jacob and Amanda, and this is In the Kitchen with Jacob and Amanda. And for our second season premiere, we are going to be doing two different meals. Japanese stir fry in one skillet, and in the other skillet we are going to be doing treat and cabbage. Now I'm going to add the last two ingredients. I want to show all of the ingredients seen here came from the same location, Food City. This is the Japanese stir fry mix. It is, let's see, zucchini, yellow squash, carrots, and onions. Now, we have rice. I'm going to use the rice that's in my jar because I want to finish it up. Soy sauce, Tyson chicken breast strips, and then we've got the treat and the cabbage. So the first thing I want to do is the first thing anybody should do when they're cooking is wash their hands. We're going to start the stir fry first. Then I want to do the treat. But before I actually start the stir fry, and that might have been just a wee little bit too much. Okay. And yes, I realize that I made a mess. If it's okay, I shall deal with it. That ought to be enough rice. And yes, I'm going to fill it up with water. Amanda is supposed to be my helper. Okay. She can sweep up this little bit of rice when we're finished. That'll be her contribution. So I'm gonna turn the rice on for just a few minutes. Man, if you could reach down there and grab me a small skillet, too, in the cabinet, please. We don't want to let any go to waste here. Can you grab me a skillet down there? On the bottom. I'll get it. Right there's what I want. Trash this. So now we're going to be very generous with our soy sauce. Can't use all of it in this. Because when I fry the rice up...
We're up to 3 viewers.
Who are they?
Now we're up down to 2. Now we're up to 3.
Who are they? Okay, so I've got the stir fry started.
Will you comment that you're watching? Because I cannot figure out how it tells me who's watching. All I know is there's 4.
So I'm going to put some of the Tyson chicken in here. So now I've got the chicken in the skillet.
Chastity Waddell. Rita Fletcher.
Chastity Waddell. I don't think I know her, do I? Did she graduate with you?
Yes.
Thought so. I think we went to
Class of 2000. 2006. Woohoo!
I think we went to New Haven together when we were little, just for a little while, when the few months that we were going to Greystone. Okay, so we've got, I'm going to kind of just stir the stir fry just a little bit. Normally I would go more generous with, and I am gonna do just a
Dallas.
Malone?
Oh, kidding.
Dallas! I'm so glad you decided to tune in. And I might be generous and share with you tomorrow, so I don't know.
Oh, do you work with him?
Yes. And Dallas, while I'm thinking about it, I made us some signs. One says soup call. We've got to get them laminated here in a little bit. Okay, so while the stir fry is cooking, in this back skillet, I'm going to take my Armor Treat. That's what the stir fry starts out like. Let me stir the rice up.
Pam Johnson.
Stirring the rice.
Aaron Fletcher.
I'm going to...
We are cooking stir fry and rice.
Stir fry. The rice is part of the stir fry dish, but it is prepared separately. And Armor Treat with Margaret Holmes.
Justin Harris, but I don't think it's the same one I know.
It has to be, honey. That's him, I think.
Your cousin Aaron asked what you were cooking.
Okay. Now give me the cabbage. I'm going to pour the cabbage. And there's one ingredient that I did not get out that I sometimes like to use, and this is not Food City, this is Walmart, but this will give this mixture just the least little bit of flavor.
And what are you using?
It's Great Value chicken broth. And we're going to turn it on too. Okay, so let me go back and stir this.
Oh, we're down to 3 people. We're losing the entrance.
Is Dallas still there? Dallas, if you're still there, comment.
You never know when we're going to give a free meal away.
No, Linda and Tex Reeves still have one coming. We quit this right before we could give them their free meal. And the point of this is as always, simple, quick, and easy meals. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it's not, as we're recording, it's not been uploaded yet. But hello to all the people who will be watching later on as it gets posted to YouTube. Okay, so now the rice is done. It's done being...
Stacy Justice. Hi, my BFF, Stacy.
Okay, so now I'm going to turn, well, I'm going to turn the front on. This is where...
You see this? He's putting the sauce in the oven. Dallas says, too funny, doing a great job.
Dallas is going to work her way up to supervisor. She's already got one agent that reports directly to her, and his name is Raymond.
I thought his name was Jacob.
Not yet. That's Alice. I report to Alice. Okay, so you'll notice I've got everything now. It becomes just essentially a waiting game. This is just a quick and easy, and I'm probably going to chow down to this myself here in a little while. The stir fry is going to be lunch for the next couple of days.
We've got to pick up our viewers. The most we've had is 5, and we're right now at 4. But we're going to try to do this maybe every Sunday night, maybe?
Yes. If not every Sunday night, then every other Sunday night.
Right.
Because we've had...
We're going to have a busy fall this year with everything going on. So we'll just have to wait and see. Kim Hawk is watching.
Hey, Kim. I'm glad you found us. I told her at church.
I know, you did.
So, again, the stir fry consists of the Food City stir fry mix, which I think was less than $3 for the pack. The Food Club instant rice, which I'm going to replenish my stock in my jar. The soy sauce, and then the Tyson chicken, which was on sale on Friday, one day only, for $5. But it's typically at least once a month is on the Food City.
He goes to Food City every Friday, whatever is on sale. And then we go on Monday sometime on our Old People Date.
Explain Old People Date.
Old People Date is when we go to the grocery store.
Yes.
And we sometimes go out to eat, and other times he goes out to eat with some other people.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Now, the rice, if you'll notice, it's almost done. The stir fry is about done. Most chefs, and I'm not a chef, but most chefs, people working in the kitchen, will tell you that presentation is a big key. So I am going to illustrate what this looks like. And this can cook as long as I want it to cook. I'm going to turn it down. And then look at my cabbage and my treat.
I'll never forget when we were watching Chase and Sarah, and I was watching Chase and Sarah, and Chase was watching us. He said, I'm watching in the kitchen with Amanda and Jacob. It was very funny. I missed those shows. I watched Sarah's clothes sales.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say that this is done. So, because the container I'm going to put it in is still too hot, let me get a very small plate, if I can find them, and just illustrate what the finished product is supposed to look like.
He's going to make a sample plate.
Essentially, that's what it's supposed to look like. And that I'm going to eat. Now, as far as this, I'm going to need a spoon. A big spoon. Okay. So my goal for the evening was to be a 30-minute show. But you can see that this took exactly 14 minutes. Thank you for watching In the Kitchen with Jacob and Amanda.